So, in some good news and some bad news. The good news is the Mariners and Reds seem to be having that uh, every Ken Griffey Jr. Jackie Robinson day. Ken Griffey played for both teams. Jr. played for both teams. They seem to be having that Jackie Robinson day will be a game between the two of them, which I think is really cool. Dylan Moore homered to lead off the game to drive in a run. Then he then Castillo had a 7 pitch first, which was pretty epic. But then later in that inning, Randy came up, hit a loud out. He had a lot of loud outs this over the last few days. His Randy's batting average should be a lot higher, and Randy should have 5 or 6 more home runs than he does. But unfortunately, baseball's not a game of what ifs; it's a game of what happened. Um, Castillo unfortunately did end up taking the loss today as he gave up most of the runs. He gave up 7 hit 6 runs in 4 1/3. Snyder came in and did really well. He had a clean 1 2/3. Legumina had 1 hit. Cool. Santos giving up the 2 runs was shocking into a third of an inning. And then it happens when you walk 3, though. When you walk 3 in a third of an inning, you're not going to do well. It's just is. Um, Mariners struck out 12 times while walking 5 times and had 4 runs on 6 hits, so not the end of the world. The Reds struck out 6 times while walking 7, so when things like that happen, you're more likely to win. Demo went 3 for 5 with 2 strikeouts, 2 home runs, which is absolutely hilarious. He had 2 of the 3 true outcomes. He didn't walk, but he had an RBI on all 3 hits, which is pretty epic. Williamson made his major league debut. He had a strikeout, an RBI, a run. Oh no, a strikeout, a hit, a run. He did not have an RBI, but he looked really good. He got pulled for Rayleigh, and then JP did look pretty decent, only striking out once. Julio got on base 2 out of the 5 times he came up, but he struck out 2 of the 5 times. So, Ellie De La Cruz is one of the best baseball players I've ever seen. There was a just a routine fly ball to left field, and instead of the left fielder getting it, Ellie just went out and got it because it was that close to him, where Ellie was faster, and it just looked amazing. Dylan Moore doubled his home run total on the season today, which was pretty epic. But unfortunately, the Reds just had a better offense, and Luis Castillo had just one of his not great starts. It's unfortunate, but we all know that that happens sometimes, so you just got to deal with what you got to deal with. So it was a decent game. Mariners didn't play terrible. Mariners definitely had a lot of stuff that looked good, especially with the loud outs. Yeah, the strikeouts still need to come down. 12 strikeouts is far too many, but I like where I see the team right now.
All right, everybody, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and you can follow me on Patreon for $1 a month. And Mariners recap videos will be published 12 to 14 hours before they'll be published on YouTube on there. You'll also have some access to things that I write, plus some blog posts. I might use it as a website, and you can book me on Cameo. You can follow me on Instagram, and well as Blue Sky at Sammy5436. Thank you for watching.